Good morning and welcome to the Iowa City Public Library online story time. I'm Angie and let's get ready to read our stories. Are you sitting and ready to listen? Great. It's so good to see you. Our first story we're going to read today is Mary Had a Little Glam. What does that sound like? What nursery rhyme do you know? Mary had a little lamb? Yes. But today we're going to find out that Mary had a little glam. This is written by Tammy Sarr and illustrated by Vanessa Brantley Newton. Mary had a little glam that grew into a lot. And everywhere that Mary went, she wasn't hard to spot. See Mary? But on the day she started school, she caught some by surprise. Sweet Mary shrugged and hugged her mom. I must accessorize. Mom saying, is that your curtain? Then Mary click-clacked down the block in frilly formal wear. And by the time she got to school, she added extra flair. She goes to Mother Goose Elementary. When Mary took a look around, her heart was filled with woe. The other kids in class with her were glamless from head to toe. So Mary offered fashion tips. More pink, more beads, more shine. A hat for him and trim for her. The go boa, it's divine. Soon Mary brought out glitz and glam in everyone she met. The students, teacher, principal, and Clark, the classroom pet. Do you like the snake's top hat? Now story time had gowns and crowns and mounds of striped chiffon. The art class came with glitter glue and trips to her salon. Then Mary amped up music class with pomp and circumstance. At checkout time, she was sublime, left not a thing to chance. The morning flew and soon it was the best part of the day. It's recess time, the teacher said, and Mary led the way. But all came to a sudden stop. Each kid surveyed the scene. We're clearly dressed all wrong for this. Boo-hooed the 17. Poor Mary twirled her parasol. The crisis was a 10. She'd never figured out a plan. All was lost. But then... She tossed her shades and silk-lined cape, her scarf and strappy shoes, and Mary's friends were just as fast. There was no time to lose. The class raced for the jungle gym, the spiral slide and swings. Then Mary grinned and grabbed a bell, among some other things. Looks like she got some flowers, a ball. Now Mary's flair for what to wear is better than before. All right. So that was Mary Had a Little Glam by Tammy Sarr. So I mentioned that Mary Had a Little Glam sounded a lot like Mary Had a Little Lamb. So we're going to sing the nursery rhyme, Mary Had a Little Lamb. So if you want to stand and sing along with me, here we go. Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was white as snow. And everywhere that Mary went, Mary went, Mary went. Everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go. Good job. All right, do you know what is glamorous that Mary had on in our story? She used a bird's nest, but we are going to use crowns. Can you help me count the crowns? There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you show me 4 fingers? Great job. What colors do we have here? Our first crown is, let me hear you, red. Very good. The second crown is blue. Our third crown, what color is it? Right, it's purple. And the last one, number 4, is yellow. Good job. So this is to the tune, Mary wore a red dress. But we are going to do, the king wore a red crown, the queen wore a blue crown, the prince wore a purple crown, and the princess wore a yellow crown. Here we go. The king wore a red crown, red crown, red crown. The king wore a red crown all day long. The queen wore her blue crown, blue crown, blue crown. The queen wore her blue crown all day long. The prince wore his purple crown, purple crown, purple crown. The prince wore his purple crown all day long. The princess wore her yellow crown, yellow crown, yellow crown. The princess wore her yellow crown all day long. Great job. Thank you for singing and reading along with me today. We'll hope you join us next time for the Iowa City Public Library Online Storytime.